right.
Okay, Rich.
Give y'all a countdown.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey guys, welcome to Tap In with Apolana, and I'm yours truly, Miss Apolana, and I'm joined today by my beautiful co-host, Miss Coco, of course.
Hey y'all.
We have the beautiful Miss Vaughn.
Hi.
And we have rapper A.G. Almighty representing Broward County. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So, speaking of repossessed, we're hearing that Ari's vehicle was repossessed once her and Moneybag Yo were no longer together. So what are you guys' thoughts? Do you think that that's cool if you end the relationship and you kind of like take back everything that was given to your partner? Do you agree with his actions and what he did?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't agree with it. I mean, I would just give up a payment to her to get it returned or whatever. Like, I'll stop paying for it, but I'll let you keep it. I wouldn't take it back. Like, keep it. It's yours. I gave it to you. You know, I gave it to you for a reason. Like, right. I ain't gonna take it back. That's not fair.
It's petty as hell to me.
What you think?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I agree with you, Warren.
Yeah.
Go ahead and, slide over the payment.
Right.
It's yours. I gave it to you. You know what I mean? It's not that. I feel like that's like collateral almost. Like, don't do that. Like, that's weird as fuck.
So what about you?
I really don't know. They really didn't get full details of if he really took it or not. The media, the blog, we just run stuff. We don't really know what's going on. How we speak on that full detail.
Yeah, I try not to really get into celebs' relationship business because I'm not making money from being in their business. But I just wanted to get everyone's input because it was really the talk on social media. Shade Room, all the blogs, they made it big. I think she even responded as well. Was like, oh, I didn't owe any payments on it, yada, yada, yada. But, the internet is saying different. So, all I'm saying is if you're going to portray a certain image on social media, then you need to be living by that image you're portraying. You need to be what you are posting to be. Right. All right, so moving right along, we're going to get right into this lawsuit with BLM for stealing $10 million from the organization. So my thought with that is, how it's supposed to be an organization that's supposed to be representing black people, and then you got people that are stealing money from it. It makes me think as to what are you guys actually doing with the money? Right. $10 million he stole. Like, how much money do you guys actually have, and what it's actually being invested into? So that was very alarming to me. And then they're now suing that individual. BLM is actually now suing that individual. But from a regular person like me, because I'm not known as of yet, but someone like me who watched over the years of how BLM has definitely taken place in our country, our community, and stuff like that, it makes me wonder, okay, do we really have a real legit platform? Is it just some type of money gimmick? Right. It's alarming. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, like I said, what is the money going to? Like, where is money going to exactly? Are they paying somebody off? Or are they paying for unnecessary things? It's weird.
I'm okay, so when the victims are being victimized, are you guys giving this money to the families? What exactly?
We don't know exactly what the money is being used for anyway.
I'm damn, $10 million. Ooh, I could use $10 million. Right.
I mean, but for me, I feel like we don't know what they do with half of these organizations that they try to push money for the kids in Africa, the abandoned animals and stuff. What y'all do with that money? Why is it still? I know it's people calling to donate. It might not be as much, but it's what are y'all really doing? We don't know. Oh, you get a little plush animal showing that you just saved the elephant. We don't know if that money is really going there.
It's like cancer. I feel the same way about cancer.
Children's hospitals, all of that. We don't know it.
Yeah. A lot of those big corporations are scams. They've been scamming people since the white dudes back in the day in Africa with the little kids.
Exactly.
Donate money to. What happened to that? You know what I'm saying?
You don't even see the commercials.
They come on late night, y'all.
You don't.
The ones with the kids in Africa, girls out starving.
I got a 4-year-old girl. I be up. I do not see it. I be up.
They only show late night, and then they be like 5-minute commercials.
Yeah, it's 5-minute commercials. Okay, so moving right along, Miss Serena Williams. Congratulations to her. You know, the fact that we actually do have a real legend, like, that's still living right now. Like, this lady has been playing tennis for 27 years, and, you know, she just turned 41, and the fact that she's still incapable of doing what she was doing when she was younger, that to me is very attractive. That is very much, it just gives me superhero type vibes. Black girl magic for real. And, you know, definitely congratulations to her. She's still in the competition right now. And she's whooping ass. She still looks good. Listen, her daughter is adorable. Like, yo, I just...
Blessings on the twins.
Right, big ups to her. Big ups to Miss Serena Williams. Now, I want to get on the Tiffany Haddish subject. I'm not sure how educated you guys are on that, but basically it's being said that she put out a skit that was really victimizing a child, and you know the black community, they really feel offended by it. Like, you know, how do you guys feel about that?
I'm not really following it like I've seen it, but what exactly is happening to the child? Like when people write stuff every day,
the child is basically being sexually and racially victimized in the video, and I wish I could show it. But they took it off of YouTube for violating the community guidelines.
Wait, so it was on YouTube?
It was on YouTube. And like people are really bashing her right now.
So I thought this whole situation happened when they were small. Her and her brother did this when they were in the orphanage or whatever. I didn't know it was like
recent. It's recent. And I'm not really like a big fan of her, but I did love her on Girls Trip.
Yeah.
Like I thought she was just literally the energy that movie needed. So I'm a fan of her from that. So for me to hear this, I'm just shocked. Like, what, girl? Why y'all gotta be messing up like this? Like, why y'all always have to embarrass us? Like,
what happened?
Girl, like seriously. All right. Moving right along, Bank of America launches a zero-down mortgage program for Black and Hispanic first-time home buyers. Now, this to me was very intriguing because, you know, I do have plans to buy my house or whatnot. So, how do you feel about this, AG?
I mean, that's good for Black people actually. They know we're living this one time. And, you know, we get discriminated for a while. So, you know, we need that relief.
You guys are trying to buy a house?
Yeah,
I think it really comes in handy, especially for someone, you know, who has student loans.
No, for real.
No, seriously, I got student loans and I got a degree that's just sitting there.
What's up?
You know, I went to school for psychology. So it's really good to actually see some form of aid that's actually willing to help our community. You know, so I'm really enjoying it, and especially all of us are parents. You know, come to think about it, your father, you know, your mother, your mother. Okay, shots. So I think that's really good news. So you guys should definitely take advantage of that.
But be careful with Bank of America, though. They've had a lot of stories with how they do people of color and how they do a lot of undercover work that you don't know about. So that's why I left their bank a long time ago, because it was just so much. They'll take from you and expect you to pay completely opposite of money back, the amount of money back.
I've never had an account with them.
So that sounded crazy to me when they said just that free with Bank of America. It just doesn't add up. So just be careful.
You think it has to be another?
Oh, it's gonna be a gimmick to it. Everything that goes in.
It's something. It's something. I mean, with everything, it's something.
It is.
And but with the fact that it's even being put out there, that it's possible.
I don't know now. I mean, you go for it and lay down the line 5 years later, you're like, what? I gotta do what now? I gotta pay this?
They had a lot of security issues as well. So
it was a lot.
But we're gonna check it out and see what it is and pray for the best.
All right. Now, I do have another question. So, Mr. Delvante, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, King, the one who issued an apology for the viral video of him threatening the children on the school bus. You guys saw that?
Yeah, I seen the video of him.
You ain't see that? How political you is?
Oh, wow.
You ain't see that?
I ain't see that.
You was
really
real
like
political.
Yes.
So,
But as a father, I think you should watch it.
as a father,
Yeah.
you should.
Yeah.
You.
Do you have a daughter or
Yes.
a daughter?
I got a daughter at 3 sons.
See?
Oh yeah, you should definitely watch it because in the video, the father was expressing how he's tired of his daughter getting bullied.
Mm-hmm.
So he came on the school bus. He said that his daughter come home and complain every day. The kids bully his daughter, beat her up and stuff like that every day. And he got on the school bus and really was like, he ain't put his hands on nobody, but he got on that bus and was very aggressive. Was like, y'all ain't gonna stop, keep fucking with my daughter. And like had the daughter like basically defending herself, standing up for herself. And like me personally, with my mom and my dad splitting when I was at such a young age, I was bullied too. So that's why I'm so aggressive the way I am.
Right.
You know, that's why I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
So like, you fuck with me now, bitch. You know? But I can understand where he's related to. I'm very overprotective over my son. You know, I go to the night water for him. So I really don't think he was in the wrong. I'm actually upset that he even issued an apology. Like,
no, I'm not gonna lie. Because when I seen that video, as a parent, as a teacher, that's not the right way to do it. Honestly, I've had teachers I had parents that come to me and say, you know, my child is being bullied, so let me, take to authority. Cool. But he said in that apology, the school, he had done everything at that point.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, now if I had, teacher conferences. If I've come to the school, talk to the other parent. I mean, talk to the kid myself. Like, what is it that at this point, it's like, baby, what you want me to do? I guess I'm gonna have to roll up to the bus stop. Man, listen, I can see me with my son now.
No, really.
I'm rolling up to the bus stop.
You done tried everything.
So what, y'all finna handle this or what?
Yeah.
No, seriously. Because it's going to get to a point where it's like, what else is left to do? The principal is not doing anything. The children or the specific child is not being punished. I am not going to sit here and allow my child to continue to be bullied.
So as a parent,
children,
right? I'm sorry. As a parent, I would have moved my child not from the bus to the school because he said that school had just started and the same girls been bullying him for years. So it's like this is an ongoing thing.
And you could also do that too.
Yeah, I'm taking her.
So and removing it.
But he did get on the bus with a blunt.
Yeah, he had. He had a blunt. That's the part. He had the smoke. That's the part everybody was talking about. He had a blunt in his hand.
I ain't like
the whole time.
Yeah.
Listen, the whole time.
You got weed on
drop.
my kid? No.
On the school bus.
Sir, get off the bus.
He did not. But I guess he initialed the apology so that he don't look like the angry black man. And I can understand. But I can understand how he feels as well. What would you have done, Coco?
Well, as far as my child getting bullied, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm gonna do it professionally. You know what I mean? I mean, I felt his aggression. He was fed up, and I bet them kids ain't gonna fuck with his daughter no more. Like they not. They already know.
I
Like,
didn't see the video, but like me being a father, like about my daughter. I ain't gonna say I would blunt and did all that, but as a father, man, you just got to be very protective of your daughter. Sometimes you lose it.
I wish I had that. I wish I had that growing up. My brothers and sisters, they were older than me. So some of them moved out of town because they were so bad. And then it's like I was just here with my mom, same dad. It's 5 of us. And the rest of them kind of like moved with their boyfriends. They're out on their own, and it was just me. So people thought, I'm always by myself. In reality, I got like a whole gang of brothers and sisters. But I was just in school alone. So I can understand, especially for the child, that's actually traumatizing for the child.
Yeah,
because I believe if I wasn't bullied, I probably would have never made some of the decisions that I made as a teenager growing up.
Right.
So I can understand. And he was really just trying to defend his child. So at the end of the day, big ups to him for defending his child.
And apologizing.
But, I get it. It could have been handled better. I hope I never have to resort in pulling up to a school and acting like I hope I don't. I hope I do.
He was pissed.
Yeah,
All right. So next hot topic, Nigeria becomes the first country to legally ban foreign talent from ad companies. So basically, the effort is meant to amplify and promote more homegrown talent within the country. So beginning October 1st, companies in Nigeria will be the only permitted to showcase local Nigerian talent for entertainment gigs such as acting, modeling, voiceovers, and more. So current advertisement that includes talents that are foreign to Nigeria will be allowed to proceed. New permits will not be considered for any ads that do not consist of homegrown Nigerian talent. How do y'all feel about that?
So are you saying just Nigerian everything?
Yeah, like they feel like they are not going to promote foreign, meaning outside of their country ads. So like, how do y'all
teach his own? Honestly, the talent is there.
Yeah.
Like majority of the people we watch today, they're from Nigeria. It's so crazy.
Listen, Afro music is taking the fuck off.
It's crazy.
Listen, I ain't gonna really say too much, but I ain't gonna surprise y'all.
There.
They are really taking off right now. Me personally, I think maybe the average black person might feel offended. Because they might be like, okay, we black,
Yeah.
We supposed to be brothers.
I think they're going to feel offended, but I can understand because in America, it's an opportunity, country. So people come here for the land, for the free. I also have witnessed many people who live here who aren't really given the same advantages as foreigners who come over here.
Right.
So I can understand why they're doing this because I'm not gonna lie, America, if it's this, they support it. Mm-hmm. So if you're someone who's locally here, but you ain't got this, but that foreigner does, it's like you get ignored, you get pushed to the back of the line, and they take care of that other individual. I feel like if America had something that was similar, I think a lot of more people will be more supported. They'll feel. I'm not gonna lie, people don't really feel like they get support here in America. So I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's nothing wrong with it, me personally. I'm just like, dang, I'm black too, Nigerian.
There's a lot of politics in Nigeria.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of politics in Africa.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have some friends who are from Senegal. His dad is real wealthy over there, so yeah.
Have you been to Nigeria?
No, I haven't been.
I gotta go to Africa though.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Yeah,
I gotta go. That's something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Africa is really big.
I believe it.
If I go over there though, I gotta be with some people that I know. Listen,
that's what they put the fear in us. Oh, I don't want to go back there because they know why we kill us. Like you see on TV. It ain't really like.
No, for real. I don't even travel alone. I have a homegirl that goes by herself, and it really motivates me.
I mean, I would love to go back home to the Bahamas.
No, really.
I know what I'm saying, so we can really turn up and, I can really be with my freaking people, But,
a lot of family enjoys home.
We're here. All right, so moving right along. There's a report that more than 20 million households risk losing power due to delinquent utility bills. There are also rumors that we are going into another recession. We are going into another recession. So, gas prices are coming down. Food prices are kind of like doing this. It's like they're high, but they're still kind of like dangling. I was able to look at a few little stats or whatever. Anything dealing with marketing and stuff like that and all of that stuff is good. But as far as with food, gas, and like our daily living, that's the stuff that's staggering. Okay. So how do y'all feel about that?
Like, listen, they're not helping us. Because everybody rent done went up, everybody light bills done went up. Everything just jumped. And it's like, what all do you want from me?
Listen.
I think it really sucks that many people are probably without lights in their home.
Oh, that is a lot.
It's very, very disturbing. It really lets me know that the market out there is really bad. And it's a lot of people that are really struggling,
America, I'm be honest, America's cursed. It's been cursed ever since they stole it from the English and slave all over the world. You know, this country is ran by chaos. They want to see darkness. That's what this country are. That right. They don't care about us. They don't care about nobody.
Okay. They don't. They only care about the money they cream. That's why Purge and all that, people be thinking that shit a movie. They really want to do that shit for real.
Okay.
For real. They really want to do that shit for real. Low key. But they can't. It's impossible. If you were to do that, they will suffer as well. How you gonna make money and everybody killing themselves?
Right.
You know, they're gonna suffer in reality. So, but it's an idea that they would love to have. So besides the killing and America's stinginess and stuff like that, we're gonna go ahead and allow our guests to introduce themselves. So Ms. Vaughn, tell us who you are, what you do, baby.
Okay.
Looking good, baby.
Thank you. My name is Vaughn Davis. I'm currently visual artist here in Miami. I'm a creative director, an educator, mother. I just say the queen of all trades.
That's right.
I don't know. Like I really love what I do as far as the artist. I've been doing it for quite some time. I'm preparing for Art Basel right now. That's coming up in December, first week of December.
I cannot wait to see your work, man. I've been watching your work since we were in school.
Thank you.
So we both attended college together.
Yes.
Both attended Gordon Moore.
Yeah.
So, Boss Babes.
Yeah. So I've been doing that for quite some time. And just teaching. I think I'm about to retire from teaching early, but I'm doing it for the time being. I love it. I love kids. But
How far do you want to take yourself with your art?
very far. I'm planning on opening up my own. Oh, I didn't say anything about summer camp. I have a summer camp too in every city. We just expanded to 4 locations, so that's pretty good. Every summer,
I
the
love
kids
that.
come out. Yeah, I'm trying to go to 6 locations, but we're working on it. Miami Garden Incorporated. But yeah, I plan on opening up a school for kids' talent, just to showcase what they can do other than play football or play basketball, do sports. Anything that does like writing, producing, how can I put it, graphic design, things like that. That's really behind the scenes. Because I'm behind the scenes type of person. Like I don't like to be seen on camera like that. I used to model, but I didn't stop that a long time ago. But now I teach girls how to model. So it's like I'm behind the camera majority of the time, working with production labels I was working with. We do a lot of videos for like the baby and Drake making down. So like the last video I ever did before I got pregnant was no guidance. And I told the girls what to do in the video. But that was about it. Like I haven't had any, thing I want to do with the kids. So for the kids this upcoming art thing I want to do is really that'll be like the mental showcase that I wish I had it when I was young, because I didn't have that. I had to know I had to figure out my art in college, and that's when I was but if I would have started way younger, it would have been so different.
That's dope. And she is so talented, y'all. Y'all have to really follow her and check her out.
Yes.
Check out her work, especially around Art Basel time. I gotta check my girl out.
And I am fun Davis.
Yes. All right, AG, tell us about you.
AG, Howard County, artist, actor, zoologist, into animals, father, have some documents. Try to help a lot of people along the way. All this will help me. I'm actually working on the album right now, going to some auditions, getting that power. I work a lot of home movies as well. So getting all that stuff done, practicing to
Okay, try to dip his hands and shit. All right, get sticky. I feel you, get sticky. So I do have a question, because we have, this is art here. What you do is art. What you do is art. What I do is art. So I do have a question. So Vaughn, I'm a singer. A lot of people don't know this yet, but I am a singer. Yeah, I hear your voice. It's really strong. Yeah. So, they say people who can sing are normally freaks because they have their own way of expression. They're a little bit more passionate in their bedroom. So I think people in general with any talents, secluded with the entertainment industry, are freaks, in my opinion. Because we are all unique. So singers have their way with words. Painters are enticing because they have their way with imagination.
No, for real. You are right. You are on the right track, honestly. I feel like anybody creative they have a different side to them. They do have a unique side of business, honestly, with that. Because when you are creative, I don't know why, but we already attract people that are creative around us. If you ever notice people that you ever talk to or ever dealt with, they're creative in some type of form. And that's already, it's naturally about. Yeah.
So, do you believe this statement?
I do. I do. I really do believe that statement. That's so true.
What about
I don't
you, AG?
I don't know what
I mean, y'all already see what I talk about all day.
Right.
Okay. Do you believe you're a freak?
I know I am. But
ain't you a Gemini?
I am. Yeah. So there's two of us.
Okay, so with the Geminis,
we're like the most hated sign. Let's get that out there.
No, I think the most
really. I get so much backlash every time.
Man, I don't know. It's between. I'm not gonna lie. For the men,
yeah,
it's between Geminis and Cancers.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Geminis,
Cancers are more so emotional.
What about you, AG?
Capricorn.
Wow, you guys are money driven. You're very inspirational. Okay, I like that.
Oh no, he was Capricorn. January to December.
January.
No, he's a real Capricorn. He's a real Capricorn. If he said December, then I would be like, okay, you a Capricorn, but you
Capricorn Sag.
Yeah, he got a little bit of splash of Sag, but now he a real.
Really? I'm the first day of Gemini.
Damn, so he just missed the Aquarius.
Hello. First day of Aquarius. Hello.
You water.
Hello.
You just water. You just see.
We're an air sign though.
You just see clearly. So, have y'all ever cheated in a relationship?
I don't know if this is considered cheating, but I think it is. It was never nothing sexual, but I did seek attention from someone else. So I treated mentally, if that makes sense. And the person, and I felt the hurt because I was like, man, I really got to know somebody else, got to talk to this person. And then my partner had found out at that time. I felt so bad. I felt like, yeah, once you get to know someone else, that's considered cheating in a relationship. Once that person gets your mind, that was it. But never asked questions of the person or nothing, But I just did feel like
you ever cheated, Coco? You ever made your Cocos and fat Coco?
Maybe once, but now I just rather, leave the person alone, dump them first.
That's the best way to do it.
Just let them go. Right, you're not happy where you are, or interested somewhere else, then, leave the situation.
I mean, sometimes it's just not easy to tell someone that.
What?
So then what?
It's not easy? I mean, I think the older we get, it becomes easier to talk and express how you feel. Like, how I'm feeling.
I think, that's true too. But then again, a lot of times, sometimes people can't take corrective criticism. So when you're expressing yourself and you're trying to let them know how you feel, they can't handle that. They think that you're nitpicking and you're just trying to let them know how to love you. So, what about you?
I'm not really proud of people that I cheated when I was younger. But, the temple is sacred. It's supposed to be shared with that one person. It's not supposed to be different people.
Right.
That's how you can't understand it with energy with different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having a different moment.
That part,
that's true.
I do agree. Cameraman, it's kind of warm in here. You could check the AC thing. You feel like it's warm. Conversation gets heated. It ain't get heated yet. It will.
There you go. Hold on. I think I'm.
All right. So
y'all feel it now?
I was seeing a conversation on social media, and it was kind of bubbling a little bit because they were talking about the difference between older and younger people. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I've always dated older men.
Really?
Me too. Yeah. It's because, like, mentally, I'm on a whole nother level. Yeah. So I was a young girl at I'm embarrassed to say, but I was a young girl at 14 on the party line all night.
Really?
Them one that dance till the sun come up. Till the sun come up.
Really?
Listen, till the sun come up. Oh yeah, I'm just lying to I'm skinny as fuck, big titties. I'm big as fuck. 5'2". Yes, the long hair. Now that
brown eyes.
So like,
crazy.
older men has always been the preference. It's not even something that I tried to do.
Right.
It's just my way of thinking, and I don't know what it is, but I always attract them. Don't get me wrong, younger men, they tried.
Right.
But, and I would try, like in school, I would try to have the little pity little relationship. And I can't see you. But then it's just like, it didn't last. It was just very kiddie-ish to me, especially when I did start actually fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. That shit was over with. In high school, I didn't even give nobody a time of the day. Listen, my nigga was dropping me off in the, back then, like the old scammers, not these new ones. Like, bitches fucking for $40 and shit. I was given a card to go in the hair store and buy whatever the fuck I wanted to. So, I don't really understand that $40 shit.
They spoiled you, baby.
I don't understand that. But, like, yeah. So, I'm used to being dropped off in front of the school. I got a motherfucker with rims, Doug, dropping me off to school. And listen, my mom, I had the coolest, rest in peace, mommy. She was the best, but I had the coolest mom ever. Because she raised me a certain way, she knew I was very mature.
Okay.
So, she didn't have, like, little girl conversations with me. She really let me know blood raw, like, what was up. Like, listen, men want this, and that. You either gonna give up the pussy or you gonna hold it. If you give it up too quick, they may not take you seriously. Yada, yada, yada. Like, and she would say it in front of you. You were a guy coming over my house.
She didn't care.
She'd be like, girl, you better eat before you have a little pussy.
Oh.
Like, my mom was crazy, yo, but she was the best. And I loved her. But anywho, getting back to older, like, do you prefer older, younger? What's your thing? Because I seen you.
Yeah, no, I've been listening. I don't actually. Do you have a type? I do not have a type.
I seen you in like little young.
Yeah, I don't.
Before, and then it's like you switch. You had got somebody way more, more mature.
I don't know. I don't have a preference, but I do say older is better. I wouldn't mind that, but I've always dated dudes around my age, which I'm 29. But I've always dated someone that was like, if it's two years older than me, I'm sorry, 2 years older than me, or like a year younger than me. But it depends on your maturity level. I'm very mature for my age, so I do attract older. It's just, I don't know. It's just never worked out with mad older, like dudes, like 10 years older than you, or like 40. Like, even some dude, I don't even know how old he is, but he could be my dad in age. I just never really, it don't attract me, if that makes sense. It's just be who you are.
This be the problem. When they're younger, they're not like mentally ready for you. Mm-hmm. And then a lot of times I'm doing better than them financially. Mm-hmm. So that was my issue. And then when they're older, it's trying to be my daddy, trying to tell me and shit like that. So it's like you gotta find which one you want, and then you might have that one, he might be older, but he ain't young. He'll be the one. Like my ex, he was but he was a retired Marine sergeant. So he looked like, when they say black don't crack, it really don't. You see this man, you will not think that he is his age. He took care of himself, fun, travel, but mentally, he didn't know what he wanted. So I had to let that go. Because he didn't know what he wanted. And I knew what I wanted. I was young. I was in college and I was dating him at the time. I think I was like a sophomore at the time. So it was cool because his family was wealthy. I was driving his BMWs to school and shit. So it was cool, but he didn't know what he wanted. So I think it really depends on the person.
It does.
What about you? Older, younger?
I've always dated older.
Really?
Always.
I'm not gonna lie though. Young
like
niggas
5 years older every time, and I go back to what you say. It don't mean that they're mature mentally.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are immature.
A lot.
Yeah.
But I just probably dated somebody around my age maybe once or twice. It's like younger guys just really never knew what they wanted, or they had to just prove that they got you, or something like that. But I just never did.
AG? Because you're in a relationship too.
I've always dated.
Okay.
It's not a set preference. It's maturity level, like she said.
Yeah.
Like the same path, like what kind of conversation we have.
Right.
I don't want to just like talk about sex all the time. Like what we doing?
Right.
What we gonna feel?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
How we gonna make it out?
So let me ask you a question. You say you like older men, like what's the like the image of this?
Okay.
I asked that because you got a lot of older men that like younger women, but they get in trouble for it.
That's what I'm
But if you got a
saying.
younger woman that like older men, like how do you?
Okay, so
That's real.
all right, so let's just say, for example, if I was single right now, I'm gonna be 30 this year. I actually like people say I am older than my age because I'm very mature. You know, I can talk about anything. Anybody can talk to me. I can hold a conversation with anybody. It don't matter what you're doing, what profession you're doing, etc.
Right.
A younger person is not gonna give me that. And I like a man who's experienced.
Right.
I like a man who's a little seasoned. Like, I don't want to get in the. Okay, let's just say this. I'm very submissive. I'm also a sapiosexual. So you have to like mentally fuck me before you can like physically touch me.
Right.
If you have not mentally fucked me, we won't fuck. And the thing is, with an older man, mentally they just connected with me more. They kind of was like a little bit more calm down. Ain't really in a rush to like fuck.
Yeah.
You know, younger niggas, it's like, yeah, dick hot. It might be, they might flip you, but after they flip you, they gonna still be here.
Right.
They not. So I would say, I mean, who I'm with now is 10 years. 10 years different. But, you know, I'll say about maybe like 5 years more, 3 years more.
That's not bad.
You know, 5 years, 3 years, you know. Like I said, even men in their 40s have tried to talk. I've talked to or dated or just go out, you know, dated. Because people think like dating and being in a relationship is the same, and it's really not. You could date. When I was single, you could date multiple people. You ain't got to be fucking all of them.
Right.
You could date and get to know and experience and, you know, kind of like see, okay, who is for me? You know, okay, he's not for me. He's two. Okay, he's not for me. He's two. His hygiene bad. You know, you can pick. You know, you can pick. I'm so picky. I'm very selective in who I like. I'm different. I don't like the man who wants to stand out in the room. I like the one who's damn, he's fine. He right there. He just, you know, posted up or whatever. And normally those are the ones who are a little bit more mature, a little bit more older. I like this.
Yeah.
It ain't even about this.
Right.
Because I was always a hustler and I always knew how to get this on my own. It was really about this.
Right.
That's my favorite. Rich, what you like? You like I'm young or old?
Rich, stop laughing.
I like maturity, like y'all say, because I done been with some young ones that traumatized me.
Oh, yeah.
And I done been with some old ones that treat me like a king, so.
It's like
it's all about.
you get wine and dine with the more mature.
It's crazy. It's alright. Yeah. But I do think how you just said that, though. The dude that was talking to me, he's like my dad, he was like 60 something. I was like, sir, but he looks young. But I'm like,
yeah, but he's too.
My mind will not let me.
Too
So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, wait. Imagine if I was this age. How old are you? Like, I think back like that. Like, you must always been doing it. I've been thinking crazy. So.
You know, in like high school, like the young girls always say,
for the older guys.
The rims on their car, the candy paint. Like, yeah.
I feel bad.
I feel
attacked.
Yeah, it's
All right, so I got a question for y'all. So when you see a business that replace the end of their name with a Z instead of an S, do you automatically think nigga or black business? Not really. So like, let me just go an example. I feel like, damn, what's a business?
I think I just seen one on Instagram.
Rainbow Investments. Right. This is because the business that I had with my father was actually Rainbow Investments. So it was a business who, you know, we did many different things. You know, we looked into flipping houses and things like that. I've been learning about stuff like this since back to. But let's just say, for example, Rainbow Investments. Let's instead of investments ending with an S, it ends with a Z. Do you automatically think that business is nigga, black, or which nationality?
I don't even think about nationality.
It don't give nationality.
Yeah, I just think like, okay, that's different.
Adding a little pizzazz to business.
They just flipping the name of the business.
Yeah.
I don't know, y'all. I get, like, when I see that, I get urban, or I get Arab.
That
I get
it
urban
might
and
mean
Arab.
something to them.
Never
It might
know,
be
right?
something else significant. You know what I'm saying?
Urban and Arab. Okay, well, you know, that's y'all opinion. You know, whatever. All right, and then also Lil Baby's documentary. Did you guys see it? You ain't see it? Oh my God!
Oh wait, I've been seeing it come up on my TV, but I haven't clicked on it yet.
I've seen a lot of people talk real good about it though.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. I've heard many things about Lil Baby. I won't discuss here.
Yeah, I have.
But the documentary, I liked it.
Yeah.
Like it really, especially with oh my God, QC Pete talking on there, and then also Young Thug. I love Young Thug with his music. I love Young Thug. So to hear them talk about him and like they really knew him and knew where he come from, like, you know, that young nigga big had money.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like it was like, man, he had billions already, and you know the fact that Young Thug had basically stated on there that, listen, I will pay you $1 million right now just to get you off the street. Like Lil Baby was almost a real statistic. Like,
wow,
they really saved him.
Yeah, that's why I rock with Lil Baby. Lil Baby, he telling an authentic story.
Yeah.
He came from.
It's authentic.
You know what I'm saying?
It's authentic. And I watching that documentary, because I was watching it while I was waiting to get my braids done last week. So watching the documentary, it really made me have a different kind of like look on him.
Okay.
And I kind of grew a new level of respect for him. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. You get to really hear a lot of big artists' opinions about him.
Wow.
And they talk about like really where he really come from, like how he was with his kids and stuff like that. He was really in the streets. He was a real, that boy was in the real, like,
He's so small.
the dope houses that was in the hood, like he was in there. Like some certain shit they couldn't even talk about.
Right.
On there. But I really
go watch it now.
Yeah, I like Lil Baby.
No. All right, and before we get kinky, how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about, because we were just watching Glorilla on TV.
Right.
How do y'all feel about her not wanting surgery?
I think it's I mean, that's her preference. Like, you know, you can't force the whole surgery thing on everybody. I mean, before the social media thing came into place, everybody was natural. Everybody loved themselves. But now that you see it, you want it, you know? So it's kind of like, it's not needed. I'm just going to say that. If she just stay natural, like, I like, Koi Lorraine. I love her.
I love her personality.
I love her. Like, she's small.
And she
Like,
embraces her
you feel
smallness.
me? I'm gonna embrace whatever, but it's not like I need it. Like, she don't need it. The teeth was a good thing. I feel like that's everybody.
Yeah, the teeth.
Yeah.
You got your mouth open like that,
right, you know? Yeah, she rap with her mouth with her teeth. So it was automatic.
That mouth
But I think her body, I mean, that's a choice. I love it. I want to see the same her in like 2 years or 3 years. Like, keep that.
I want to see where she goes.
Yeah, because when she becomes bigger, I feel like it's going to be like in her head a lot. Because what she's around, she's going to be the only small person around all these big body girls. Not big body, but body done.
I really want to see where how her mindset will be in 2 years.
Yeah.
I really want to see. Because a lot of them, they feel like that and then it changes.
I feel like when you think about or talk about female artists, you already get an envision that they come with nice boobs, like automatically a nice body. So exactly. So we're able to get a different, opportunity to see different women in their natural forms and don't have to do too much, and to get their exposure. She got lyrics. She's pretty dope. So shout out to her.
Yeah, I really think like she should stay natural.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the iconic female artists like Mariah, they natural. They forever. Like Queen Latifah is beautiful. She ain't got no surgery. So that I think
I always thought she was
beautiful.
Yeah, she don't.
I always thought she was beautiful.
She's multi-talented.
Yes.
Man.
Jack Bar.
Those are my motherfucking, you know.
Listen.
I look up to them.
Oh, for real.
You know, those are the type of women I look up to.
She did everything.
Surgery, I think she'll lose a lot of fame. Because it'd be like she's falling into like
We think
Low
so?
key.
Paula Ray. Like, she just stay how you with and you beautiful.
But
Yeah,
see,
I don't see
they
Koi
go like
changing.
that,
If she
though.
changed, she's not gonna look like her.
That's what it really is. You're going to really change your whole image.
Because everybody look at her as this fun little cute person, and then she has her little own sex appeal.
She do.
She has sex appeal. You can be small and fine. I mean, we're all beautiful in our own way. Me, I like a little bit of meat. I can't speak for another woman. I work out. I enjoy what I do. You know, I lift weights. I enjoy it. It's for my mental health, for stress, and many other different reasons why I do. But you know, we're all beautiful in our own way. Right? You got a fudge, skinny, fat, titty stag. That's on you.
Yeah.
That's on somebody like you.
Look at Lizzo. She's self-confident.
Yes. I love her.
I really don't respect that comedian for what he did. I really don't respect him for that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What happened? The comedian. What's his name? Ari, yeah.
What he did?
One from Mad TV.
He was picking on her. Like,
No,
he was real life picking on her. Like,
people laugh.
listen, and then after he picked on her, he made another video saying, look, I don't really give a fuck how y'all feel. Blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, girl, he talking bad shit. And everybody like, man, listen, you big and ugly. He is. And what the fuck? He big? Talk about her. He big?
Yeah, he can't do that. He's bashing around.
Big, ugly. Big and ugly.
Bashing
Oh,
around.
yeah. I want to see what Mary he been looking at because I don't like it.
At all.
Because I feel like if Lizzo lose weight, Lizzo won't be Lizzo.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be the same.
I feel like if you really change your image, you're gonna lose yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like people look at me and they be like, oh yeah, she got muscles or whatever. Well, bitch, I work out. And if you a female, you run up on me, you might not be so lucky.
Yeah.
It's many reasons why I am the way I am, but I'm comfortable in the skin that I'm in. Anybody should be comfortable in the skin that they're in. Like bullying and shit like that, I'm not cool with it. It's one thing you want to make a funny meme, ha ha he he. Yeah, but you gotta know that person been like that their whole lives. They know what they look like. They know what they are. You know, you ain't gotta remind them that they're fat. You know, all right. So we finna get right into these questionnaire quizzes. I saw Vaughn watching my story, so she might be a little mentally prepared.
If you know, you know. Listen, shout out to you with these questions this week because the questions
Every week, this girl, I'll be like, how you get
no, but this week was popping. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm ready.
How you come up with these questions?
Those questions was lit this week.
Oh, God.
I do my own research and I razzle dazzle with my own little Aquilana touch.
That's what makes you unique. That's what
And
makes
y'all will
you
find
unique.
out why I call myself Aquilana.
Okay.
Y'all will find out real soon.
Okay.
So the first question is, it was hump day just a few days ago. Did you have an orgasm, Vaughn?
No, I have not. I think I've been fasting. Yeah. A lot of things. That and weed. I've been fasting. Yeah, I've been fasting.
Oh Lord, how you feeling today?
You know,
how you feeling today?
I'm feeling like, I don't know, not myself, but cool. I'm feeling old fashion for me too. Like,
what? Wait.
You single?
Yes, I am single. Yeah, I've been fasting.
What's so meat?
Last year May.
All meat and wheat?
Yeah, but I'm eating seafood like shrimp and.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just fasting. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I do that.
30 days.
It's been a month so far, so it's going on another month.
You're not supposed to.
We're not. We're gonna get into that. But no, I've been.
Y'all gonna be very real meat baby because I eat everything.
I love me some chicken, okay?
I eat everything. Now, the difference between how I eat and another unhealthy person is I'll lay off of certain things.
Okay, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, like I will lay, like at any given time, I could stop smoking.
Right. That's how.
So I'm not like to the point where I'm addicted or I don't have to smoke before I eat. You know, those little bad habits people have.
Yeah.
But me, girl. Now I would I'll be like, okay, you know, this month I'm probably only gonna eat pork twice.
Okay.
You know, I'll do something like that. I'll lay off of the pork, so no pizza. I stay off of the sausages.
Really?
You know, it's certain shit I would do, but I can't. You know, I'm sorry. Now I love seafood.
Yeah.
So I eat almost everything except for y'all gonna laugh. I never tried oysters. I'm dying to try
Oh,
it.
you a lover.
They good.
Well, they is.
I saw somebody posting their story. It looked like they were frying.
Oh, I ain't never tasted fried though.
Like they were sizzling. And I'm like, ooh, that shit is good.
Add some hot sauce to it.
It's a little
See, I love scallops. I love conch. You know,
I love.
I can freaking eat conch anyway. It could be stew, curry, conch, whatever. But conch, fish, lobster, shrimp, like whatever you name it. Scallops, whatever.
I did.
I did.
I was funny.
You did? I did.
Good job.
Of course I did.
Of course I did.
If you
like
ain't
an
home,
everyday
it's
thing?
gonna be. No, it ain't an everyday thing. Because I'll be busy and I'll be tired.
Yeah, life coming in.
Like after I'm working, if I'm not hustling or being a mom or whatever, I'm in the gym. So I'm tired. I can't every day. But I'm gonna get it in sometime that week. Let's believe it ain't gonna be a hump day that's gonna pass. And my answer be no. Unless I'm having a bad week or Mother Nature came in and she said no, bitch.
Really?
It's AG. Child, you got a girlfriend. What about
if I wasn't
No,
single,
that's
I probably would have.
I'm here with my girlfriend back home. So I don't know.
Where you from?
I'm from here.
Oh, okay.
And my girl, she's out of town.
The one that you always supposed to, right? So she moved back to.
No. We live somewhere else, but I'm here seeing my kids.
Oh, okay.
So we in different places.
That's it.
But if I was there, you know, yeah, of course.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, so only 31% said yes, that's really bad. 29% said maybe this weekend. And 40% said no. So I was like, that's real big.
It's like that weekend. People outside.
Right. All right. Fellas, are you a titties man or an ass man? You can't choose both. You can't choose both.
Dang.
Like, what's the first
one
thing you gonna look at that gonna like set it off for you? The ass.
Right?
Yeah.
Titty, ass.
I like ass.
Really?
There's something about the ass, man.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's an ass maybe.
Yeah.
More than likely.
You want to know what's weird? Like, I judge women based on their titties.
Really? I don't have any.
Now you can't do that.
How? Okay, I'm going to tell you why. All right, so I'm not going to lie. Like, when a woman is unhealthy, her titties sit a certain way.
I never noticed that.
Her titties sit a certain way. Even if you had children, like I've had children, I'm not wearing a bra right now. And you know, they sit.
Yeah.
A little okay.
If I was a man, but if I was a man, it probably would be ass too. But I'm gonna be looking at them titties.
Really?
Be looking at them titties.
I'm more like I don't have any, but I definitely did have some when I was pregnant. They went away.
If the titties ugly, I don't know, bulls. Be some ugly titties out here. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, ass. You could pay for her to get a BBL and get some ass, but titties.
Yeah.
That's true. Right. Ladies, have you ever vomited from sucking dick?
No. I've been close to, but I never did. I feel like that'd be so embarrassing. Wow. I never thought, like, that's a bad visual. I don't think that's,
Suki did.
I think I'm like, nah. Really?
Yeah, it's a
You gotta be
video.
really-
It's a video out there. I saw it. Horrible.
No, that's embarrassing. I think it's real. I have to stop everything at that point. I really want to have sex. Vomiting is I don't know. I don't like that. At this point, I think I have like the control of my reflexes, so I think it's it won't be.
Coco?
Just
You
a
ever
little
vomited?
bit. Really?
Yeah, and I was so embarrassed.
I'm scared to do that.
I felt so bad. I was like, they was like, nah, you good. I'm like, nah, I don't even want to do this no more.
I'll be like,
no.
This is impossible.
But nah.
So I used to
kept going.
So to stop myself from gagging, I used to use the gag spray.
They have that.
Yes.
Learn something.
Yeah, I want to start selling it.
Where you get it from?
I'm gonna learn. Yeah, you can get it from the sex store, but I want to learn how to make my own organically so I can sell it. But I started using that to kind of like help out with it. Because at first I wasn't gagging, but it just was horrible.
Is it like
it really depends on the penis.
Is it a numbing spray? Does it numb or does it open?
It numbs. And I'm not gonna lie, like you could put your whole hand in your mouth.
So you can't feel anything. I'm scared.
That shit was lit. Until I got used to it, and then I'm like, okay.
It worked.
But now, like my gagging reflexes are on point.
Okay.
They on point. I ain't gotta rip. If I'll be like, hold on. As soon as I feel that breath, I'm like, hold on now. I'm gonna get you some paper towels. A lot of spit there. Hold on, man.
Oh my God.
Tell him. Yeah, you gonna tell him.
I'll get you a lot of. No, I'll just be like, I'm gonna get you some paper towels right quick.
I'm crying.
So, 50% said yes, and 50% said no.
Wow.
I was like, man, y'all hoes lying.
Why?
Lying about what though?
Vomiting.
Like, did they do it or did they not?
I think they lying about the vomiting.
It's the thing. People can control that though. I feel like
the only time I vomited, I was pregnant. And I wasn't, when you pregnant,
it's a lot of, things that make
your sex be kind of like on and off because sometimes it hurt when you're sexual because of your stomach. And it was at that point where I was real big.
Oh.
And I tried to go to work on that thing, boo, and I ain't throw up on him, but I jumped up to go. Because I knew I wasn't in the mood to have sex just because of my body. I felt like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, babe, you just going to have to get sucked up because I'm not in the mood. I'm a satisfied mind, baby. I'm a pleaser. I'm like, no, I had to get up and go throw up. I felt embarrassed, though.
Why? You had to get up and go.
No, it's just like.
I felt embarrassed. I mean, he wasn't hurt by it. He just loved the fact that, like, even though you in the mood and you still satisfy me.
That's good.
So he liked it.
It's like taking a shit. You know what I mean?
Right there.
It's the same, like.
Not in between sex, though.
From your inside.
I ain't never stopped it to go poop.
Have you ever got caught fucking someone you had no business fucking?
No.
Oh, you that smooth?
I might be. I don't know. But no, it never was a time where.
I'm gonna make y'all tell it.
Right. You definitely got to make me tell myself. I ain't even doing that though. Okay.
But when you say caught, what do you mean by caught? Like
Caught.
When you say caught,
Like somebody walk in on you.
Like somebody walk in on you?
Got caught. It don't matter if it's somebody walked on you. It doesn't matter if they caught you through text because maybe you were talking about a sexual experience with someone and they saw the text messages. Caught is caught.
One time. I thought I was smooth. I was handling it too, but damn. Shit crazy.
I mean, for me, no.
Yeah.
I never put myself in any difficult situations like that.
It's the lashes for me.
Seriously, like I don't really like putting myself in uncomfortable situations.
No,
yeah, we gotta be open.
So, and then when I was really sliding like that, I was too sweet.
Oh, okay. That's some smooth.
Bitch, you ever got caught? Yeah.
Y'all ain't all smooth.
I'm not a cheater.
Nah, everybody in here ain't smooth like that, man.
I don't really be fucking people. I ain't got no business.
That's the real one.
That's the real one right there.
Touché.
So 44% said yes, and 56% said nope, never. So that's like half. Out of 20 people, half of them say yes.
You ain't answer the question though.
I did answer.
She did.
What, for real?
Yeah. Look at you talking.
I heard you ask everybody everybody else. You know, I'm cameraman. I gotta make sure.
Trying to catch
I make sure she ain't ducking the smoke.
Trying to catch me in that shit. Whatever. Alright, next. Have you ever had a blended orgasm?
I've read your thing last night, and I was like, I've never experienced that.
Can you please elaborate?
Okay, so wait.
What is that?
I'm sorry. I think I have.
I think you have.
Does it have to be? Because women, we come with, 3 holes, I would say. So out of those 3 holes, 2 of them are occupied. That's what you're trying to say?
It could be, it's 2 different times. Kinds. It could be the more simple blended orgasm, and then it could be the more technical. Technical is your A spot and G spot being stimulated at the same time. Some people don't even know what A
What's
spot
mine? Can you have more?
Okay. All right. For example, let's just say if you're getting fucked and you're getting fucked in missionary, if he's hitting a certain area in your vagina, it could be hitting the A spot, U spot, or G spot. That's simply the beginning, middle, and end of your vagina. A wall, the upper part is like the U spot, and the beginning of your vagina. So if he is, let's just say, for example, because there is a such thing as a nipple orgasm. So let's just say, for example, while he's in your G spot and he's stimulating your nipples. Have you ever had a nipple orgasm?
No. What about oral?
Oral?
Like you sucking penis and then... Because honestly, that is a turn on for me. In order for it to be blended, you have to be being stimulated from performing oral. Yeah.
Like, so you giving him oral would not be resulting in a blended orgasm. Now, it has to be you receiving oral and then something else happening to you. This would actually happen a lot if you were having a threesome.
Oh, okay.
Because if you were having a threesome, a man could be eating your pussy and another bitch could be playing with your clit while he's like tongue fucking your
So that
pussy.
would be a blended orgasm.
And that would be a blended orgasm.
Okay. Yeah.
Because they're hitting 2 different areas.
Right.
But that's more like external, and then you have internal, which is dealing with like certain parts of inside of your vagina.
Right.
So that's why I say it's an internal, external type of thing. I would say the one that we're the most common in having is when you're being fucked and maybe he puts a finger in your anus.
Okay.
Or you're being or you're being fucked and he's playing with the nipple, or he's fucking you and rubbing your clit at the same time. That's a very common that we normally. Or if you want to get into toys, a lot of us now we're playing with these roses and these vibrators. Someone have a vibrator and you put a vibrator on your clit while he's fucking you at the same time. That is also considered a blended orgasm if you orgasm.
Okay. That's crazy.
So we have them all the time. We just don't know what it is.
Right.
No, I just like fucking with y'all with terminology.
I love it.
But it be shit that y'all already experienced. Y'all just don't know what it's called.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I have it.
Yeah, I like to fuck with y'all. I know certain terminology y'all might not know what it is. So.
Right.
I like to educate my followers. I'm real informative. So now y'all know. So now when y'all go home to bank, be like, we gonna do it blended. We not gonna do no basic shit. We gonna do it blended. Right. We gonna do this shit blended. So blended is better. If you want to drive her crazy, you gonna get her more blended orgasm. Okay. Coco?
I think so. Now that you've broken it down, I was like, "What's that?"
No, now that I break it down, I know y'all will understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
But my question is, can men have those as well?
Yeah. Yes, they can.
I feel like that.
only have one.
I feel like that would be a little uncomfortable for a man. Like, what if a man can have a blended?
The same way how we have nipple orgasms, men do too.
Yeah.
So some men are very sensitive in the nipple area. So I have, not putting anyone out there, but in my past, I have experienced, my voice get a little cranky when I talk about my experiences. But I've been with a man before who we were being sexually active and he wanted me to, we were having missionary and my legs were like really wide. He wanted me to play with his nipples while he fucked me.
Oh, okay.
Bite.
Bite them? How you gonna bite
Wow.
if you already
fucked me? No, No, like he was just,
okay, yeah.
You know, I'm small, so and flexible, so he was just that close to me, and you know, I was able to. Why he fucking me, you know? And he had a blended orgasm. He was being stimulated by it.
That's not bad.
So yeah, men can have it too. Men have to explore their body a little bit more for them to have as many orgasms as a woman. Women, we're able to have over 12 different orgasms. There are over 12 female feminine orgasms. So women, we can do that. Men, they really can't, unless you know you're a man messing with the anus. You know. We ain't gonna get into that. Okay, so 36% said yes, 40% said no, 42% said they don't even know what it is, and of course I did educate them.
Yes.
So, all right, are you more submissive or dominant in the bedroom? Dominant. Most men are dominant. Are you more submissive or dominant?
I'm very dominant. I'm sorry.
You dominant?
I'm
freaky.
I am. It's so crazy. I don't know. It's just, I could be submissive. It depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I'm really, like, intoxicated, I'm super submissive.
Yeah.
But if I'm, like now, I'm very alert. I'm very dominant. Like,
You're gonna be
I know what I want.
Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm top.
Yeah, very.
See, I'm different. I'm very affectionate, very affectionate, and very passionate.
Yeah.
And very.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
So when you have a man, you can do that. You can be like, that nice very.
So I guess we already answered the question for the ladies. 100% of the ladies said submissive.
100%.
100%. Not one woman said that they prefer to be dominant. So you would have been 1%.
I would have been 1%.
You would have been, if you voted that day, you would have been 1%.
I know what I want.
Rich, you more dominant or submissive?
It depends on the situation. If we role playing, I'm gonna let you crank up. But it's gonna get to a certain point where I'm gonna put down on you. Yeah. Like, okay, you're getting a little too ahead of yourself. Calm down.
I would say this. With you, it's the opposite of me.
Really?
So if I've been drinking, I might be more dominant. Really?
Like more aggressive.
I'm real aggressive. I'll be like, get the fuck.
Damn.
Like some real movie shit.
Like, what you didn't drink? You didn't drink that.
Don Julio.
I love
Patron.
Don.
I love it white.
Don,
That's what I'm gonna be on tonight. Yeah. Especially that Don. That Don is.
Yeah, the Don is something serious. I drink a lot, so I mean, it takes a lot for me to get drunk or intoxicated. But
when I get there, I'm there.
I can slowly get there. I feel myself swinging like, okay.
But I love high sex.
Oh really?
So that's why I would say I'm a little bit more submissive because when I'm high, I'm more like, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You never think about that too.
Yeah. That's why I say I'm a little bit more.
I like the more chill.
I'm a little bit more submissive. Do you enjoy anal sex?
So funny thing, I don't like it. It's not like my preference. It hurts. I tried, trust me, but it's not my go-to. A finger, yeah, but not a whole entire.
Yeah, I'm. Look, even your mouth. Like,
penises are way bigger than a finger. Like, how people can take that, I'm appalled. But I leave it to them. I leave it to them. I'm not on that level yet. I gotta be a big girl.
Coco, anal? You enjoy it?
Once again, I've only done that one.
Everything is one time.
Everything is one time?
I've only done that one time. I mean, I like that stimulation, but it's like I said, it's not the go-to. You know what I mean? But a finger, yes. But it depends on the dick size. I don't know about that. I don't like that.
I don't know. I think I gotta be on, I don't do drugs besides weed. But I think I gotta be on the motherfucking shrooms and shit like that. To really put me
in a chill state.
Like, yo, I'm all down with the finger. When they stick their finger, it be like a brush.
Right.
That just kind of like swim.
Yeah. That's true.
It be like that though. It be like you feel like when they first do it, like, oh.
Like space, no, I swear.
Oh my God.
Space.
Oh my God.
Me and my boo long time ago.
When they first do it, they be like, oh, God damn. You be like, God damn, you doing that now?
Okay.
Oh, shit. And then you like, okay. Oh, okay. When it's first inserted, it's very uncomfortable.
Very.
After that, it's like, oh.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the whole sex thing, dudes that like that, in my personal opinion, is gonna really packing like that.
Really?
Packing like that.
It's
you ain't gonna want to leave that warm wet pussy. You ain't gonna want to leave that warm wetness to go
For
there,
some
man.
tight.
You ain't want to do that. You want to go to something tight because it make you feel like you satisfying her when you really.
I mean, unless her coochie is really just that, and I don't believe in coochie really being loose like that.
I don't believe in it either. I think
it's a myth.
Everybody.
I mean, the whole
men. Can y'all say that y'all ever had a pussy that was loose, maybe, or just didn't give that grip like it was supposed to? Be honest.
Maybe all pussies are different. So maybe this pussy wasn't as tight as a pussy that you're accustomed to fucking.
Okay.
But as far as her being loose, that's a myth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a whole motherfucking.
I don't know,
I did
Rich.
a whole fucking research on that shit.
I don't know, Rich. Go check out your boy Rich.
I don't know.
Now, the reason why I say this is because us as women, we could give birth. Coochie opens up many centimeters to push out our own baby, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's the only orgasm that goes right back.
And guess what? That thing. When I first had sex after having my son, I felt like a fucking virgin.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, am I losing my virginity?
All over.
Like, seriously, that shit was awful. I hated the first time having sex after having a child. Cause it's like my body just tightened up.
Rejected. It was like rejected.
Yeah, I'm like, what? You popping my cherry?
All over again.
No, seriously. But just now, if a woman's body is being overly abused, like, you really have to really be abusing yourself for you. Now, I have seen, like, I'm in a few group chats, so I have seen, like, a video where a woman was, like, really open. But that's because they purposely really damaged themselves. Some people are. No, they like to stick
The fist
really
is
large.
Oh, maybe like fisting.
Fisting does it. I am not into that. I think that is the most. It gives me the fucking creeps. Like, why the fuck would you stick a whole hand in your coochie?
Yeah, that's
What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch?
That sounds uncomfortable. Wow. That just makes you want to clench. Yeah. What?
52% said yes, they enjoy it, and 48%, said no, they don't. It's not for them.
Yeah.
So that's pretty decent for that. All right, is sex expected on the first date? Okay.
It's not expected, but if it happens, it happens.
Coco down for whatever.
It depends on all on the vibe. If the vibe is like good and
if you know that's gonna be somebody you wanna be with.
Right. Not somebody I'm just gonna fuck them and then I'm not gonna talk to them tomorrow.
That's
or
true.
no, it's gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, I'm a go along with the flow type of person.
Right.
Obviously, if I'm going on a date with you, I probably done had a few long conversations with you.
Right. So you got to know that person
A little something, you know.
Yeah. Y'all don't rekindle the little bit of coochie jumping sensation, you know, before the date. Okay, I would agree with y'all. I gotta go with y'all. So I don't think sex is expected. If it happens, it happens. That's on y'all. But
y'all know.
You know, but I don't think it is expected. And what's funny is 40% said yes.
Wow. Yes,
They feel like
expected.
And some people DM me their actual inputs. They said they feel like if they're spending a whole lot of money on you,
what's a whole lot?
Girl, I guess they feel like if they take you to Prime 112 and they take you here and they take you there and they want to fuck, you're obligated to do it. And some people say that if you don't fuck them, they will never go.
I had an incident like this. So I'm a woman that I carry my own money. So I'm gonna expect you to take me places, but also offer to take things too. So you won't think I don't have the bread on me. So did this. We took me to brunch. I like that idea. Different. Went to brunch or whatever, Philippine. I was like, I'll pay for my own food. He's like, oh my God, I got you. Cool. Went some other place. You know, I'm not going to go ahead. If you want to pay for it, you can do that. I don't want you to feel less of a man or, you know, whatever. So, let you take the lead. It's my first time meeting him. And after we left the second place, he wanted to take me back to get my car. Parked at his place. So, because I don't like people to know where I stay. I just met you. Not just met you, but, you know, first date. We get to on my way to my car. He goes, okay, so basically trying to say, do you want to stay or do you want to come over or whatever? And I was like, no, I think it's cool, it's fine or whatever because I plan to go home to my baby. That's what I always do. So he's like, well, you know, you can still chill for a bit, like really insinuating for me to chill with him. And I was just like, I said, no. Like, simple, just take him. I felt the energy switch or change. Because he expected what I did not. So I was like, niggas really doing that.
That's fuck nigga energy for me.
It is.
Because it makes you look real thirsty. Because it's like, you really sat here and you really like pre-planned.
Yes, it's like you already had a girlfriend.
And then we don't even know each other. Like, damn. Like, like me, people would think that, because I talk about sex all day, I'm a hoe.
Oh, really?
Not even a hoe, but I'm just like real sexual. They be like, yeah, I said. Like, listen, I've had men to send me dick pics and all type of shit. Girl, yeah, I don't block motherfuckers. Listen, a dick pic, that is like the most ugliest shit you can do to a woman.
Middle school, fucking high school, niggas still do that.
I don't give a fuck how big your dick is. You send me a motherfucking dick pic, you finna get cussed the fuck out, and I'm finna make you feel like shit. Okay?
That is so
I'm finna make you feel like shit. I don't have motherfuckers unsend that shit after I'm done cussing. Bitch, don't you ever.
Right.
I learned you're not supposed to have sex with them. A lot of women, it's good to just fuck with them. Like, y'all can build like a real friendship.
Right.
Just like try to fuck.
Right. I agree.
Dude that can't say no to pussy is
scary. It's scary. It gives me STD vibes.
Yeah, like you can jump into it.
It gives me, like, literally, you will fuck any bitch that come over here, that go out with you, etc. It really gives me them vibes. It makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because me, I love sex. I love sex because I'm a very outspoken woman and I'm not afraid to express myself, how I feel sexually.
Right.
I'm very informative, you know. I'm a socialite. I'm a sapiosexual.
Right.
Yeah, I love sex, but I'm not a hoe.
Right.
Jumping around from this person, that person. Motherfucker, you want to check my paperwork?
Right.
This shit clean.
That's
disease free. I plan to keep it that way. Like, fuck that.
Exactly.
Okay, ladies. Okay. Alright, ladies, have you ever had sex with a really small dick and the sex was good?
I don't know. I think God has blessed me to always have a big penis in my life. So I never experienced anything small. Like, I probably would laugh. Not to laugh at him, but to laugh at the situation. Like, really? I don't know. I feel like, no, I wouldn't. I never had small. I don't know because I'm tight or because of the person. I don't know.
I ain't got shit to do with you.
Yeah, I ain't got shit to do. Is that a thing?
Listen,
I've heard friends though. I had girlfriends that talk about small penis, but I never knew like it could be something like super small. Somebody said it's their thing. I mean, I don't know. I just be hearing stories.
Damn, I just be like, damn, if you ain't got the link, had a wit, damn.
Yeah.
You is not a man.
You just not a man. But what if they had like an injury problem or something? Because the girl. My homegirl told me a story, and I was like, you got to think about the guy got shot. He probably don't have everything. And she was like, no.
You ain't for me.
I don't know.
You ain't for me.
I haven't encountered anyone.
You ain't for me. And you know, people go through things. They go through trauma.
Yeah.
But that just means you're not for me.
Right. You're not, yeah. But some people do.
Like, why put myself through that? I'm finna force myself in a relationship with you, knowing that I'm not gonna be sexually satisfied, and then I'm gonna end up cheating. Then I'm gonna end up hurting you. Then I'm gonna ruin you. So now when you go to the next one,
You're gonna feel
hurt. Hurt people. Then I gotta live on with guilt of hurt. Kind of like hurting you.
OMG!
No. You ever had sex with a little dick and it was good?
And maybe one time.
One time?
Maybe one time, but I prefer big dicks. If I'm really, really feeling you, I do require that picture. I need to know what I'm about to see.
Really? So you gotta have a picture before you. So you require a
I don't want to be disappointed.
Okay. I do not blame her.
I'm not asking for a dick pic from everybody though. If I feel like I'm gonna have sex with you, I need to see what I'm working.
Cause sometimes
you hold up to marriage or something. What if that happens?
Who doing that?
Like I've definitely thought about doing that, but that's the thing. Yeah, you extra pictures.
Fun bullshit right now.
No, I'm dead ass serious. You guys do not understand me. That's what I'm fasting for a reason. I'm manifesting. Right, y'all don't understand. But no, if you want to start
fasting is something that's mind.
That's a mental.
Beautiful. There's nothing wrong with fasting. But me, personally, I have to know that I'm gonna be satisfied. Like all that, we not having sex till married.
No, you gotta wait. No, there's no test before like without sex. There's no way you can know without.
Because imagine if you sit there to get married to somebody and you're not sexually satisfied after, then what? Now you have to.
I do not believe in celibacy.
Really?
It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with going without sex for a certain period of time.
Okay.
To mentally regroup. Sometimes when you're not being distracted by other things outside of your life, it does allow you to focus more on you. You know, it allows you to focus more on yourself, your career, your children, whatever, your household, whatever. So that's cool. But sex helps out with stress and this and that and strokes and many different things.
But that's why masturbation is a thing. You always have sex within yourself. You know what I mean? That's crazy. A toy.
Bonnie.
I'm just saying. Okay. No, but I mean, so sending a picture. Sometimes pictures can be very.
I'm looking at all the angles.
Really?
I'm zooming in.
What about video?
I'm probably gonna tell him to FaceTime me.
That might be the option.
Not even a pic. Girl, they'll go to PixArt app and fucking
make it bigger.
Oh my God. Now y'all ain't have me think about that. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Honey, they'll give they dick a curve on you. You better stop playing.
Y'all be out here doing that.
Because you know when a woman see a curve dick, we know. Ooh,
can't fake the curve.
Y'all niggas be out here doing that? Let me know. I hope
it's her ex.
Yeah. No, I ain't asking. I'm talking to the camera.
Oh,
I want to know.
So I would say I've never had sex with a small penis and it actually be wonderful. I have faked it.
Really?
Yeah, like years ago. This was like years ago.
Shit.
This guy, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was so cool. He was just so sweet.
Yeah.
We went on a date. We had sex. Listen, I got on top and I was like, is it in there? It was in there.
Oh no, that's the ultimate disrespect.
He said, yeah. Was he okay?
It was in the. Listen, I was riding him. I was riding him for him, not me.
Oh, so he felt everything.
Oh yeah. Listen, I was like, no satisfaction. No satisfaction.
That's a bit embarrassing.
And that was definitely the last time we had sex.
Yeah, I feel bad.
It was no satisfaction for me. Not that I'm loose. Ain't shit loose about me.
Right.
Not that I wasn't attracted to him.
Right.
He was just that dude. Like his shit was like my pinky and curved and a little bit more width to it. It was little guys.
It's giving wrong whole food.
It's giving entrance only.
No, it's giving
knock. You know when they knocking at the door, that's what the fuck I got. I got to knock at the door.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I don't know. He's not.
56% said yes, 44% said no. AG, have you ever entered a large coochie hole and actually enjoyed it?
What's large?
All the ones I've been in, they had like nice one. I wanted to say
He kind of say all the pussy he get tight. So for the guys, 37% actually said yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they hit like a woman and she probably was a little loose, but it was still good. And 63% said no.
Wow.
That's still a very.
That's a little high.
That's a high percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always imagine like what it feel like from a guy's perspective. Like how does it feel?
Right.
I always thought it was.
It feels, from what I heard, how I hear, because I'm a good listener, how I hear men talk, it was like, all right, so it's like you feel something, but it's not hitting.
So like, because we do have like different muscles within. So some big females probably have
So they're
less
like,
muscles than others.
so they're like, you know, when you're at the back door for as far as your dick could reach, it's like, you know, normally you hit something, but you can't hit anything. So it's, you know, every woman has a vaginal wall, and then at the back comes their vagina.
Right.
Eventually, he's gonna reach the back,
Right.
depending on how he got your legs or what position it is, etc.
Right.
But if he never reached the back, because you just that deep, it's like it's not here.
Wow. Oh, that's something.
All right, which one can you live without? I've done this question before, but I had to do it again. Which one can you live without? Vaginal, oral, or neither?
I think I said oral. Never live without. I don't know. I'm a fan of giving, but I would like to give it, but I'm not a fan of it receiving as much.
You must have had some bad experience.
I mean, not even bad experience. Like no man can satisfy me with like creating an orgasm by eating me. I've always had it penetration.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you enjoy penetration more.
And I enjoy giving oral, if that makes sense. I get penetration from giving oral. Like that's
Yeah. I could have an orgasm from giving oral too.
yeah.
What about you? Which one can you live without?
I don't need the oral. I like to give it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Though. Like it's not a requirement.
Right.
It's not.
I don't think it's
Okay.
It's not. I mean, I like it, but it's not like, oh, nigga, you gotta give me some head. Like, no, it's not like that. Some people are like that.
Oh, yeah.
You can't touch me without you giving me head.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
Okay, my opinion, y'all know I'm really big on foreplay because I'm really passionate. So oral is just a part of that to me. Like in me, I don't like rushed sex. That's why I can't be just some bitch who just fucking like, okay, whatever. Cause it's I'm way more to it than that. And like I feel like I deserve way more than that.
Yeah.
Like
You should, yeah. I agree.
you know, so I gotta have that. I gotta have both. I'm real big on oral. I'm big on receiving. I love it. I'm a fiend.
Really?
I'm a fiend. I love it. And I love giving to it. I love satisfying my partner. I love seeing them being satisfied. I love seeing their reactions.
Yeah.
It does something to me. That's why I can actually have an orgasm from to satisfy my partner. I can't just from sucking dick.
So which one are you giving up?
Neither. I'm in the neither part.
But
I can't
if neither
give up.
was not the option.
But it is the option. I made neither the option on purpose.
Wow.
It's the fucking option today. Now, if I had to choose,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. For me to say, oh, to live without vaginal, that's basically me saying that I would be in the lesbian relationship.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I love men.
Yeah.
So we know I gotta have a banana. So I'm gonna go. If you, she wants me to choose out of the two.
Please.
So for Coco,
Please.
I'm gonna choose vaginal only because, of course, I like that inner stimulation. But in all actuality, from Apple's perspective, I can't go without it. I cannot go without oral. I gotta have it, whether if I'm performing it on you or on me, I gotta have it. And 9 times out of 10, if I suck that dick, you gonna eat this coochie. And I'm gonna make you want to eat me, bitch. It ain't even
right.
How I do you gonna want to motherfucking eat me when we're done, when I'm done.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and that's just that. So, AG? I gotta have both. Like, I'm honestly, what is sex without getting your dick sucked? Like, seriously.
AG.
Childish.
AG, for Coco. For Coco, what are you giving up?
Neither. I can't even say it. No.
She wants you to do the two.
Usually when she asks
really
this
didn't want to
question,
choose.
she only do the 2. Today she put the neither in there.
Yeah.
So if it was any other day and she had those 2. For Coco.
Can you imagine not getting your dick sucked for the rest of your life?
I don't see that.
Can you imagine not getting your pussy ate for the rest of your life?
I mean, when you put it like that, then it makes you think.
I can't play with his ears no more. You know, get him a little pep talk. Yeah. I can't play with his hair. You know, I can't fucking make him look at me while he do it. I can't do none of that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Y'all crazy as hell. That's the best part about sex. The fuck, you need that. That's what gets the shit going. That's what gets her going. She done came however many times you can make her come. That's on you. But she done came at least once, twice, maybe 3 times. Just before you even fuck her. Like, why would you want to miss out on that? Then when you enter her, it's all wet and gooey and it's already throbbing and shit just from the sensation of you. Child, y'all crazy as hell. I'm crying. And listen, even if I didn't get head, like sometimes with my partner, I would just suck his dick and we would just start having sex. Like sometimes I wouldn't even receive oral on my end. I would just do him. But that's still something that I feel like is needed. Yeah. I'm finna get my man ready. That shit finna be Georgia sausage, very much frozen. Before you enter, I need him to be ready. Yeah. Like, y'all crazy. Go without. Girl, 17% said oral. That's very low for oral. I was actually shocked with oral. I thought oral would be more hype. Really? 17% said oral. 22% said vaginal. 61% said neither.
I'm surprised you said vaginal.
Yeah,
but normally when I just do the 2, for the 2, it will be vaginal being the higher. Because people feel like, you know, as long as they can still have sex, I'm like, okay, so yeah, she might be a little drenched when you entering, but you know, that oral just, it's its own lubricant. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so that is it for the quiz. So, Coco, you did say that you had a question to ask us.
So, AG, I just heard that you said your partner is actually out of state right now, but you live with your partner. Y'all live together. So, do you all believe in having long distance relationships?
It depends on, I would say, what you guys do to make the relationship right. Whether you guys, how long you guys talk or make trips to see each other. But if you guys do plan on moving together at some point, then, you guys look forward to it. If it's not,
would you travel out of state for your person?
Yes.
Just drop everything that you have going on here in Miami,
like to move to
go
them.
to make it work with them over there in the new state.
Ooh, Coco.
I want to know.
I don't know about that one. I feel like it depends. If I didn't have everything I was on do right now, if I had something to lose, Coco.
I'm sorry.
But no, I feel like if I didn't have so much going on in Miami right now, I probably would pick up and go. But even if I do, like, I can still come back and do it whenever. Like, I'll probably have some space down here to still come to, but still go to them. But if it's for a good reason, and like, they gotta be present with forever. Yeah.
AG.
It all depends on the person.
Okay. How long have you and your partner, you know?
I mean, we don't have like long distance relationship. I travel sometimes, she travels. So it's not like, oh, she lives there, I live here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just be like traveling around, she travel around. I never really had a long distance relationship. I'm not against it, but I gotta really, we gotta really that level.
Right.
Do a long distance relationship.
Miss Apolana, how you feel about that?
I can't do that.
Never.
And I simply can't do it because I've already had experience. So when my mom passed away when I was 16, y'all know my little grown ass was already in a relationship. So at that time I was 16 and I was with my ex. I was going to stay with my grandmother, but other family members said no, so I was forced to move to Tennessee with my birth father. Okay. Some of my siblings, same mom, same dad, were already there because some of them moved away just because they were doing bad in school.
Right.
And me and my ex, we were trying to do the damn thing, and
yeah, when you're young and you can't have no control
it went bad, guys. Like it went bad. I got cheated on. He got cheated on. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
He even came up there to visit. Visit went bad.
Really?
Everything. I feel like that is actually what killed. That shit murdered my relationship.
Yeah.
That shit murdered, and I said I will never do that again. I mean, don't get me wrong. You gotta be in love and blah blah blah. But at least I thought, I loved him.
Right.
So, love ain't gonna help you.
But I mean, you were young at that time.
I don't give a fuck.
Control.
No, I was young, but don't get it twisted. Like, yeah, I was young, but I was very mature. Like I said, at that time, especially with me losing my mom, I was going through depression, and I was very much focused. My main focus was graduating early and moving back home. So I was in a special program where I skipped the 11th grade. I actually skipped the 11th grade. I took extra classes after school at home. After school at home and during school. I had like 3 different schools. I was a nerd. And I did it. I graduated, skipped the 11th grade, boom, came to FLOMO. Yeah. So I got the FLOMO. I came to FLOMO actually on a scholarship.
That's good.
So I mean, it was cool and all of that, but it's challenging. Because constantly, you're going to be thinking in the back of your head, like, damn, what they could possibly be doing. Even though they're telling you that they're doing these things, they're really not doing these things. And I'm sorry to tell you, but eventually they're going to suffer a weak spot, and that weak spot going to eventually hit. And it's just to keep down so much emotion and so much chaos. We got to be in the same city and same state. And if you're not willing to relocate, and if I'm not willing to relocate, it's not going to work. I don't even play with myself when it comes down to long distance. Oh, you live
that's mine, right?
Especially when I was single, meeting guys, and like, even at FLOMO, like, guys, they from
all over.
Listen, we've met people from Africa, Virgin Islands, Bahamas, Jamaica, Dominican fucking Republic,
Chicago,
goddamn Argentina,
everywhere.
Europe,
Argentina.
France, blah blah blah. I got a friend that's still messaging me in France right now. Like, I can't do it. All right, guys. So I guess this will conclude our episode today.
Yes.
Alright, so I think what I got out of this conversation today is really just to like be yourself and kind of like go along with the flow. That's kind of like what I got out of our conversation. Be yourself and go along with the flow. That is why me personally, I enjoy being who I am, and I do what I do.
That's for sure.
Because I enjoy being myself. It doesn't matter who I'm around. I'm going to be the same person. The same bitch on social media. The same social media.
Right.
Ain't no catfish, no none of that.
Right.
All right, but just be yourself, go along with the flow, and best of all, just make sure you're happy with what you're doing.
I agree.
So that's what I got out of this conversation. So I need my beautiful guests to reintroduce yourselves again. Give them your Instagrams. Let them know who you are.
Again, I am Von Davis. My Instagram is I am Von Davis. Oh, and I'm so happy you guys invited me today.
Yes. Hey G.
First and foremost, I appreciate these beautiful women for having me.
Of course.
You can follow me on Instagram at almighty_AG_, youtube.com/AG Almighty. Be on the lookout for my new album, films, so on.
Alright. And y'all can watch my story. I'll reshare their stuff. You know. You guys, this is Black entrepreneurs here, Black talent, and we have to support one another. We're gonna see ourselves go to the next level. And trust me, this ain't the end of the route for me. This is only the fucking beginning. I am multi-talented. I literally do everything from sing to dance to act to this. This is definitely not. I even write. I'm a book writer. So, and I used to do spoken word poetry. So this is definitely not the end of the road for me. So y'all will see more of me.
Yes.
Coco, tell them who you is, babe.
I may not be everybody's favorite cup of tea, but I'm everybody's favorite cup of cocoa. Make sure y'all follow me on IG, Court, KOURT.2COOL.
And of course, Aquilana, aka the sapiosexual, the sex enthusiast. Y'all know who I am already. Make sure you guys tune in. This is episode 6. See y'all next time.